Hey, heathens. So earlier this month, I did a video for the Ponage Olympics where it had to be less than 90 seconds, and I chose the Creation Science Ministries channel and one of their minute videos. 90 seconds just isn't enough to devote to these people, so that's what this video is all about here. They did a series of 1-minute videos and there's about that much actual truth in any of it, and the rest just displays the level of ignorance that Eric Hovind has. He's just as bad as Kent. It's pathetic, to be entirely honest with you. So let's just take a few examples of some of the things that he said, so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. So in the first episode, he talks about how minuscule the Earth is compared to the rest of the universe, how dinky our sun is compared to other stars that are in the universe, that sort of thing. Somehow this implies that God loves us and sent Jesus to earth to die for our sins because we're important. The whole concept was backwards in that episode. In episode 2, he spends the entire minute giving us the formula for evolution, which is actually his very screwed up version of cosmology. He doesn't even understand that the Big Bang happened first, evolution came later. So his, formula of nothing equals the universe, evolution says nothing about that. So you failed in your title. Episode 3. In this episode, he tries to claim that the Grand Canyon was caused by Noah's flood, citing the idea that the Colorado River would have to have flown uphill in order to carve it out, ignoring erosion and the fact that water flowing downhill from the top of a mountain, he doesn't seem to understand that the entry point that he's pointing to, it would not have been the same entry point back then. So it's utter ignorance, and it continues. You move on to episode 4, where he's discussing the 6 types of evolution and doesn't get any of them right. Now, I'll give him this much. Their graphics are very, very nice. They spent good money on some good graphics, and it looks very pretty. So they spent a lot of money for no one to watch it. But what's so bad about these guys is that, okay, so they get geology wrong. Okay, well, that's a tough subject. They get biology wrong. Again, a difficult subject. Cosmology. Okay, yeah, all right. They can't even get economics right. Economics is a pretty simple thing if you boil it down to your basics, and that's what they do. He brings in Chad Hovind, proving that stupidity can be hereditary, and they do these Godonomics episodes, and my favorite is the one on spending versus savings, where they give us this brilliant idea of saving your money and not spending more than you make. Oh, where did you come up with that concept? But it even fails there. Eric comes in pretending like it's a horrible acting, pretending like he's got a bad tire on his car, and so he needs a new car. If you're too dumb to realize that you can simply replace the tire, just stay off the road. Better idea. The suggestion is, before you buy the tire, why don't you go make a product and sell it, and with the profit that you get off of that, so that you don't enslave yourself to interest. What if your car is needed for your job, and without it, you lose money? See, sometimes you gotta have money to make money, and that's where loans come in. It's a good thing as long as you don't abuse the system. So I don't even get that right. I haven't found a whole lot of anything that they have gotten right. But I just have to ask myself, how is it that you could get so much wrong on so many subjects? Where did you go to school? Oh, that's right, you were homeschooled by Kent Hovind. Guess that explains it. So, congratulations to the CSC ministry. You are April 2010's Dodo of the month. Don't take my word for it. Think for yourselves.